Please help me press the like button. So as I was saying, Madam Joy again came out and said, maybe La Funke has relocated her to Gambia. Akbuchi is also hiding. I feel for her. She is not wise. La Funke is enjoying in America while she is running helter-skelter. That's the comment there. So I responded, please help me hit the like button. They are really flagging this show. This is the 4th time I'm gonna restart this live stream. Temporarily. In fact, he chopped her money small before La Funke separated them. Then, madam, because yes, I tell the truth and I lie not. Just as I've told you guys that while I was in their camp, I was a little bit close to you one day. She used to call me a lot. I didn't used to call her because a single woman, a single mother, she's looking for a husband. I wouldn't want to stand in the way. I wouldn't want to be sending out the wrong signals. So therefore, I didn't used to call her except she called me. I didn't used to text her except she texted me. I never, on all the occasions, because in most cases, even whenever I was returning from the courts, I was always tired. I was always fatigued, and I would just want to come back home and rest. So we used to discuss a lot. I know it was during, Mr. Richard, how are you? This is your wife. I hope she really understands that. I hope she realizes the fact that she's throwing away something big. There are people like us who have, then she will delve into intimate issues. There are people like us who has not had intimacy in the last 4 years. If only she would realize, she would understand. It's not easy, blah, blah, blah. You that, doesn't she realize that you are a handsome man? You and you, the nature of your work, ladies will be dragging you here and there up and down. I will say, now she sabi. Eventually, she will land with, Mr. Richard, what do you, as a Christian, what do you think about adult toy? And she used to tell me that Bolu used to counsel her to be using adult toy. Me, I would say, what thing concern me? You are an adult. But on all the occasions, so I used to ask her, is it that there is no man that is coming your way? Blah, blah, blah. In fact, she told me about one that used to call her from Canada. She told me about one that was in Edo State. In fact, she gave me that one's number and I called him. But the man told me that he had gone to do his research at Mountain of Fire, where she left as a church. Excuse me. And like, because of that, he declined. So I used to ask, what about the father of this, your last daughter? He say he went to use her phone number to borrow money from somewhere. They were calling her, they were disturbing her, blah, blah, blah. And that Mrs. Ashekun had told her that she should not welcome him back into her life. So on, that was when the Mesuya guy was trending. So she told me, Mr. Richard, what do you think about Mesuya? I said, Mesuya. I said, yes, a newly announced his followership of MFM and he has jumped on our side and whatever. She said, what do you think about having something special with him, like dating, that Mesuya approached her and in fact, they've been talking. I said, really? She said, yes. But that why she's fit dragging is the fact that he used to ask her for money. And that's the major reason why I dropped that comment. She told me. But not long after, Mesuya got busted when Funke came to expose him that he had been collecting money from her. He's been spending money on pole dancers at the club, blah blah blah. So Yewande called me again and said, thank God though that she did not give in. Imagine what he did. That's how he used to ask her for money. And even at that, we had discovered that Mesuya was going into the inbox of the MOT people, asking them for money. And he was becoming a pastor to some. He will ask them that he wanted to pray for them. They should send him $50. They should send him $100 and all that. So what I posted in that comment section was not a lie. It was the truth. But to my surprise, later that day, Funke jumped out. Is this the one? No, it's not the one. I think here is Funke's own. Yeah. So Funke jumped out. So Funke jumped out and came into my comment section. The one thing about Funke is the fact that she hasn't had any content lately. So everybody has been avoiding her. People now know that she records them. People know that she records them. People know that their information are not safe with her. Their private conversations with her are not safe. Even if you tell her, please don't release it yet. Please help me press the like button. Even if you tell her, please don't release it yet, she will go ahead because she is so desperate to drop content. She's so desperate to have things to say against Dr. Olukoya. She's so desperate to have things to say against Mountain of Fire Miracles Ministries. So I think she's been listening and reading my comments. You can imagine Funke getting busy with my comment section. So she came and said, Ayotunde, if what you just stated here is true, may you be found guiltless. But if you just lied on Yewande again, who has been lying on Yewande? You are the one that has been presenting Yewande as a widow, which all of us have been crying online since that she is not. Yewande is nowhere near widow. You see, according to Mr. Ajibade, there was a pregnancy they had. Though Mr. Ajibade told me that it was miscarried. There was a pregnancy they had before Yewande had this little baby, her last baby. But from from a very confidential source, allegedly, I was told that the pregnancy did not just go down. That Yewande did something about the pregnancy. You know, if you look at the gap between Bumefagbemide, hello, how you doing? Happy Sunday, you're welcome. So that source told me that it was as a result of the fact that it was not long after Tope Robot passed on that she had that pregnancy. That was why she went to do something about it. You will understand what I'm trying to say. Allegedly. So it was after some time I then had this particular one. So who has been lying about Yewande? Yewande said a whole lot of things until Mr. Femi Ajibade went to bring out the wedding photo shoot. In fact, on Yewande's phone call to her dad that day, immediately she said, "Do you remember that Femi guy?" Her dad did not even say which Femi. He recognized who Yewande was talking about immediately. Which means the transfer payment that Mr. Femi Ajibade alleged was actually true. And the transfer, according to Mr. Ajibade, it was Yewande that was pushing that they should get married. They should get married. They should start living together. Whereas on Gbenga Dan Asabe's interview, Yewande does not say anything like, "Look, good to Pim Pim. Happy Sunday, bro." Good to see you again, sir. Please help me press the like button. This is the 4th time that I will start this live stream. They keep flagging it. They keep flagging it. So, I had to come out and give Funke woto here. I had to come out and give her woto there. That who is lying against Yewande? You are the one that has been saying that Yewande is a widow. In fact, there are other information that I am privy to, but Mr. Femi Ajibade did not. Yes, principalities are flagging. Yes, don't mind them. But Mr. Femi Ajibade did not give me the go-ahead because he didn't know I was recording him while we were talking. That was after Funke released the phone conversation between Yewande and her dad. So Mr. Femi Ajibade was furious. So he called me. He called me. And he said a whole lot of that. And I told him, I recorded our conversation. Should I play it? He said no. He didn't give me the permission. So I withdrew. Bunch of failures are flagging. Yes. Yes. Auntie Adoni. They are colossal failures. They are colossal failures. She has not been able to come out since. The shame and disgrace will not allow her come out. So who actually has been lying? Because Funke says she always tells the truth. Okay, tell us the truth about Yewande's whereabouts. Apparently, you've been talking with her. But she has refused to. She has refused to do so. Because she has to use lies to cover her up. And I will not be surprised if they also sneak Yewande to the Gambia. So she went ahead on her page later to post. She said, Richard, this is the height of it. For how long will you traumatize this poor widow? Adetola Bamidele, good evening, sir. Happy Sunday. Vicoril Space, good evening. She said, this is the height of it. For how long will you traumatize this poor widow? Widow as Lukutu Pim Pim, thank you. Widow as how? Somebody that lost her husband, had a pregnancy, dealt with the pregnancy because it was so early from when she lost her, when her husband passed. Then had another pregnancy, went into a marriage. Who has actually been lying? All the things that Yewande said Dr. Olukoya did to her, the police have been looking for Yewande to come and defend herself. Now she has gone into hiding. If she was actually telling the truth, will she be hiding? Bible says, I think in John chapter 8 verse 32, it says, thou shalt know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Whenever you are telling the truth, it sets you free. Only a lie requires another lie to cover it up. Why is Yewande running, Funke? I am challenging everybody on the so-called Moment of Truth program. Why is Yewande running? Why is Yewande on the run? I could hear her children inside that phone conversation that she had with her dad. Why is Yewande on the run? I have told her it is very simple. And as at then, the legal team of MFM were still waiting that, okay, if she did an apology, the matter will be sorted. Right now, I cannot say, because I don't have access to them. As at then, I knew, because I did my own apology and they accepted. So I knew that the grace, the grace window for that apology was still open then. If Mountain of Fire was not a merciful church, would they tell you just to apologize and to go like that? Oh, Adetola Bamidele, you are a woman. So sorry, ma. It was the Bamidele that confused me. Happy Sunday. How you doing, ma'am? I have been to the correctional center. I've met with people who are serving jail terms. 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. I have met with people who are still undergoing trial, excuse me. And they were willing, in cases whereby it involved money, Yes, Madam Joy Ngene, you're welcome, ma. Happy Sunday, man. In situations where the matter involved money, they were willing to pay back the money to their complainant, but the complainant said no, they don't want money again. They wanted those people to do the jail time. Madam Joy Ngene, I'm presently discussing the wonderful chart. Let me post that. Let me bring back that chart. The wonderful chat we had with Funke the other day, when we were stating that when we were stating that there's possibility of because truly, if Funke successfully sneaks Yewande into Gambia, wouldn't Yewande and Mesuya, wouldn't them collabo? Because Mesuya used to come on Yewande on Funke's show then, and he will be saying all kinds of vulgar words. That he smokes so, he drinks so, he goes intimate with women. He will be saying it raw. And based on those who he was staying with at Gambia then, they said he had an in-house Olosho that was permanently with him in the house, cooking for him. And when Yewande told me then that maybe they could, I was like, okay, Ashebi, he has 2 kids. Since he was showing some form of repentance, he had 2 kids. You too, you have 2 kids. You see, Yewande has said all manner of things. That she saw heaven, she saw hell, she saw a woman, she saw a being, half human, half animal, and she heard from the Holy Spirit that she should go and set people free from mountain of fire. If God, she said she saw women and men there. So if God had actually given her the mandate, why are you running? I remember that voice note that skit makers use. Why are you running? Akpoche is not responsible. I'm coming on his matter tomorrow morning. I'm coming on his matter tomorrow morning. You can imagine the caliber of people who are with Funke. They abandon their family. They abandon their lives. They abandon their... Funke tears down families. Even if Yewande was not with a man now, she could be with her dad, living responsibly. She could actually be with her dad. So that at least her children will be around a father figure. They will be in an environment where there's a father figure, because as she is training those children now, they are not experiencing a balanced upbringing. If only a woman raises a child, there are things a woman that only a man can impact into that child that a woman can't. If only a man brings up a child, the child will be lacking in the area of empathy, compassion. The emotional aspect of the child will be damaged, because we men, we usually use discipline. Women usually are the soft side of upbringing, but there are cases where the reverse is the case. So, Funke, you are damaging those children already. Right now, there is no hope that those children, by the time all children are resuming back at school, there is no hope that those children will go and resume back at their former school. Yewande's shop right now is under lock and key. And by the time the rent expires, the landlord will simply approach a court, obtain an order of eviction. They will go there, break the gate, bring out her things into the open. And because of the fear of police, she will not be able to come and move her stuff. Her house is also there. By the time her house rent is due, that landlord also will go to court, obtain an eviction permit, eviction order, throw her things out. Thanks to who? La Funke. I've told you guys several times. She and her husband called me 3 times that I should abscond from Nigeria. And I was like, run to where? I can't leave my children. I can't abandon my children. I cannot abandon my children. You can see the way she's been pushing my wife. Funke says she doesn't lie. When I was arrested and taken to Alagmo, she was the one that told my wife to go and make that video. All of you saw that video. She was the one that asked her to go and make that video. And you saw the way she was talking. What is the correlation between your husband being arrested and you saying that some men of God are killing people, are buying people? Sorry for my language. Funke actually put those words in her mouth, and those words have put her into trouble today. Prior the last time that she was arrested, I'm not sure if she had stepped into a police station before. She must have also experienced handcuffs, because police will not take you to court without handcuffs. They won't let you escape. So you can see the amount of trouble that Funke is heaping on people. She had nothing to do. She had to come out to come and defend Yewande. I saw what she posted again. Was it yesterday? Let me see. I'm not sure if I have it. Let me see if I have it. I think I have it. I hope I have it. Yes, I do. I have it. Funke is restless, putting people into deeper trouble. Yes, ma'am. She said, your pastor uses the court. What should he use? What should he use? And who told you that it's Dr. Lukoya that locks people up? It is the MFM legal department that takes up that responsibility. You can see Dr. Lukoya is busy preaching, busy ministering, busy going for crusades. He just finished his ministers' conference recently. The man is a busy man. You say your pastor uses the courts. and locks up members in prison. He is not a man of God, but a criminal on the pulpit. She said, I have many dark secrets. He's desperately trying to hide from the world. Funke, me, I know you. You will have secret about Dr. Ogo and you will not quickly come and post it. You that you could not wait. As soon as I renounced my membership with you and your Egbe Telegram Isonu, you quickly came out. In fact, I did mean you had my noodles. I'm sure you would have posted it. You guys can imagine. Can you imagine? Would you guys have believed that Bolu was singing a love song to me? If I... You see, Funke is full of deceit, unverifiable information, misinformation, most especially, because she wants to mislead the people on her show. It is like Funke typing or our paid bloggers. Please help me press the like button. This is the 4th time that I will restart this live stream. They've been flagging me since. Nobody would have believed me if I had not played Bolu's voice when she was singing love song to me. Bolu ìyàwó pẹ̀fọn, ó ń pààyàn, ó ń pàdún, ó ń pèkúté inú ilé. Àpòrò ẹ̀pà Ìjẹ̀bú, àwo gbárùn. Guys, please, let me go and get the gate for my neighbor. Just 1 minute. Who's there? So sorry, guys. Nobody would have believed the way Funke would say, you know, on this show, anything I tell you is the truth. I lie. Nobody would have believed me if I had not played that voice where Bolu was singing love song to me. Nobody. Funke can call you 20 times in a day. She's like a monitoring spirit. Hello? How are you? I hope they are not disturbing you from MFM. I hope nobody is calling you to tell you to go and beg. I hope nobody is calling you to tell you to go and apologize. I saw something online now. Oh, when I slept now, I had a dream. You were complaining that there is no food in the house. Do you have money? She will be the one begging you to send you money. She will be the one begging you to send you the money. And you see, she said, me, I was collecting money from her. She never told her followers that I was also working for her. I was cutting videos for her. I was searching videos for her. I was doing some graphics works for her. She would tell me, I can't remember when I made this particular video. Go and help me search it. And I will jump on her page and I will sit down and I will start. She will tell me, so person said so thing about me at so place. So I will go to all those videos. My phone was filled with her videos and videos of her evidences. So I'll go and start listening from the beginning. And she came out and spoke as if I was just collecting free money. Funke will send me on errands to Lagos Island, to Maryland, to Ikeja, to what do they call this place? Ogudu. See, even Femi Jimo and Co, that their matter had been settled several years back, Funke had successfully brought them back into trouble. Funke said, your pastor uses the court and locks up members in prison. He's not a man of God. So Funke, are you the woman of God? Funke, you are wanted in Nigeria by my judge. He has declared you wanted because you committed a crime. Contempt of court. And that was when you made that popular video that if they like, they should keep Richard there, who is coming to Nigeria to do what? I'll soon play the video to you now. He said, I have he has many dark secrets he's desperately trying to hide from the world. Which secrets? Which secrets? The man that is busy conducting crusades up and down. The man that just finished. You are the one hiding Akpeji. You are the one hiding joy. Can you see that you have become a serial criminal? You are aiding and abetting people. Is that what a child of God will do? Is that what a child of God will do? So you could no longer take it. You one day told me herself that Akpeji toasted. If that was some when they went to the immigration office and the immigration officer had obtained Yewande's, was it to buy something to eat or to ease himself? By the time he will be back, the man had collected the sharp had collected Yewande's details. Yet you come, you present her as if she's a saint, Mother Teresa. Funke, where is Yewande? Bring her out. Let her come and defend the truth that she has said. She has said her truth, right? Let her come and defend it. Let her come and defend it. She said she has received mandate to gather some women and a few men in order to dismantle Dr. Lukoyabi. Why is she running? She said she has a ministry, the Covenant Time Prayer Ministries. She even called for vigils several times on Facebook. So all her congregation now, who will be taking care of them spiritually? Funke, you need to release it one day so that she can come and fulfill her mandate. The mandate that she was given by the Spirit. La Funke, you need to let Yewande come out. Why is she running? If actually she's been saying the truth. She granted over 4 hours interview with Asabi. Now, just come and simple. Just come and defend what you said. She's running. Okay, I have been on the brotherly side. Say, okay. So, okay, even if you know you can't defend it, just go and apologize. I'm sure you, Funke, has been the one urging her not to apologize. And we know that she cannot run forever. One day, she will come out. And the arm of the law will catch up with her. Simple as ABC. What is the essence of running up and down? The schools will soon resume. Our children need to go back to school. Funke, your own children went to school. You kept your own children safely in the United States. Why are you allowing this woman to go through all these things in spite of all she has, all the childhood trauma that she has been through? Funke, you need to release this woman. Let her apologize to the man of God. Go back to a peaceable life and continue to train her children in the way of the Lord. You need to release her. So, guys, I didn't know that video stopped at 14 minutes the other day, because I ran it till like 1 hour 12 minutes. That's why I thought, let me come back and do it. Yes. So I have another one tomorrow morning, by God's grace. Between 7:30 and 8 a.m. Nigerian time, thereabout, I'll be live. So I'll be expecting you to come and join me. Thank you for joining me today. Apparently, you can see that I'm tired. I need to go and I started this live stream as soon as I got back from church. So I need to go and undress, freshen up, eat some good food. And one day you are not wise and you are not smart and wise. Why are you allowing La Funke to use you? Exactly. But Madam Joy, you know, that's one of the reasons why I keep coming out. While I was with Funke too, it was like that. I knew what I was doing was wrong. But to turn back was quite difficult for me. And anytime I was making up my mind to turn back, Funke calls you like... The way Funke monitors people, he passed Jehovah's Witness. So it will take the grace of God for Yewande to really deliver herself from her hand. It is well. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning by God's grace. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for liking the show. Thank you for your comments. I'm really very grateful. I really, really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. So see you guys tomorrow morning by God's grace. Have yourself a restful weekend. Have yourself a restful night. God bless you.